Letter Part 2. Use linking words and phrases which suit a more formal type of writing. For example, you could use furthermore, however, in conclusion, to link ideas in sentences and paragraphs. Make any time scale involved clear to your reader. For example, I'm currently blah 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 blah, previously blah 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 blah, prior to that, blah, 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 blah. As we continue in our pursuit of writing a letter, we share with you the overview. The purpose of a letter is often to inform or communicate an experience or point of view to the reader. Letters give the reader information about a certain topic and can also be used to persuade the reader, for example, to ask for the writer's opinion to be considered. Letters can be formal, for example, if the letter is being used to apply for a job. Letters can also be more informal, for example, if it is a letter to someone you know well and to tell them about your holiday and persuade them to try visiting the same place. The ways you use language and vocabulary when writing a letter will depend on the audience and the purpose you are writing for. Tips for writing a letter. Language. Think about the audience that the letter is for. Usually, letters are written to one person, although for more formal letters, you will not always know that person's name. If you do not know your reader's name, you can start your letter with "Dear Sir" oblique Madam, and will need to end your letter with "Yours faithfully." Think about how you expect or want your audience to react. For example, if you are trying to persuade your reader to agree with a particular idea or project, your language might be positive and cheerful in tone. The purpose for your letter, for example, if you are right, think about the purpose for the letter. For example, if you are writing to complain, you are likely to be more formal and may use emotive words to describe aspects of poor service or a bad experience. Think about how to influence your reader to take your point of view or suggestions seriously. Remain calm and polite, even when you feel strongly, and avoid writing very simple sentences with same grammatical structures or simple repetitive vocabulary. Organization. Plan a route through your letter before you start writing it. The structure of a formal letter is usually in three parts. The first one, opening paragraph, outline the overall aim of the letter and make it clear why you are writing. The second one, a middle, explain and develop your points, making sure they are relevant to the purpose of the letter. The third one, an end, draw your points together. For example, summarize the main points you want your reader to remember or the action now required. Use conventional structures. Include the address of the writer at the top, a date, and an opening greeting, dear blah blah blah. You should end your letter with a standard phrase such as yours sincerely. If you know the reader's name, formal letters also include the address of the reader at the top. Use linking words and phrases which suit a more formal type of writing. For example, you could use furthermore, however, in conclusion to link ideas and sentences in a paragraph. Make any time scales involved clear to your reader. For example, I'm currently blah blah blah, previously blah blah blah, prior to that blah blah blah.